All right, good morning. Welcome to the 12 News Connected. We could call it a desk. We're out in the green, but it's 11 o'clock. Just now, we wanted to tell you this right away. The 18th hole fan zone just opened. For the first time this weekend. It was damaged earlier this week in the storms. So that's really exciting. As we walk down here, we're actually at the 19th hole fan zone. As we walk down there, we saw them setting up their snacks, different things going on.
Yeah, so they're slowly getting it set up. So hopefully that'll be packed up by the end of the day.
Yeah, of course.
So that's exciting.
Of course. And we do also have the 17th hole party zone, which is farther down the way. But we're at the 19th hole fan zone. This is a little bit new this year. You may have heard it be called the fan zone.
Yes.
And this year it's called the 19th hole fan zone. So we've got all sorts of different things. They're setting up the DJ right now behind us. So there's a DJ. They've got Una Vida
tequila and High Post vodka. The KFI radio is out here. HTO is out here.
Yes.
What else? They do IVs out here for you to hydrate.
Absolutely insane.
Everybody needs to hydrate.
We were here yesterday and people were doing it. We actually saw a guy. I wish I could show this. He put the IV stand in his pants and was walking around with the IV connected to him.
His arm.
Yeah, he was doing shots with it. We'll say that. And then they've also got a bar here as well.
Yeah, and then they have shot suites, so you can do a little putt-putt. If you can't play the game, you didn't make it into the Wichita Open, you can still play golf here.
Yeah,
so that's exciting.
A quick mention as well, we'll give you the details on the tickets. General admission, $10.
$10.
Tomorrow, though, 17th party zone, closed. Shut. They sold out, unfortunately.
So if you want to come today, I think you still can come today for the 17th, and that the 17th party zone is party zone.
Yeah,
that's the place to be. So if you guys want to come out, go to the party zone.
Of course. All right, we'll be right back after this break, figuring out what's been happening out on the course today with TJ Cleland. All right, welcome back. We've got TJ Cleland here. He's going to give us some details on what's been happening out on the course today. Yesterday was, of course, a big day. You mentioned that record breaker here. Ended about 6:30 last night. How have we been going today, TJ?
Yeah, full day of golf yesterday. They started at 6:50 this morning as well. As you were saying, Adrian Dumont de Chassard from Belgium shot an 11 under 59. It's only the 14th sub-60 round in Korn Ferry Tour history, so a lot of history happened here yesterday. Great round from him. Today, we're on pace for maybe not quite that level of a good round, but some really good rounds going so far. Quade Cummins and Pearson Cootie both tied with Dumont de Chassard as he doesn't tee off until 1 o'clock this afternoon. Cummins 6 under through his day so far. Pearson Cootie 5 under through his day so far. So the birdies are falling down. Another big mover, Zach Fisher. He was 1 under yesterday. He's 8 under today. He's made 8 birdies, no bogeys. So he's climbing up that leaderboard as well. So going to be hot this afternoon. Going to be into the 90s. The wind will start to pick up. Yesterday, pretty favorable day of golf. Not a ton of wind. It was pretty cool compared to what we're going to see today. The course was still a little wet, so golfers like that. The ball doesn't roll as far, easier to control. It's going to get harder as the weekend goes on. These morning golfers are taking advantage of it, though, but going to be an awesome weekend.
I was going to say, do you think that the heat's going to affect any of that play?
It's going to make it harder, definitely, when you're walking 18 holes for 5 hours straight. It's not going to be easy. So yesterday was got up to like 84, 85, I believe. I think today's high 94, 95. So going to be hot, going to be humid. It's already muggy out here. The sweat's already starting to beat up. So a lot of sunscreen, a lot of water if you're coming out.
TJ,
here.
Is there anyone you're watching today, or?
Yeah, there's definitely, as I was saying, those movers near the top of the board. I talked about the K-State alum, Jeremy Gandon, is in the field as well. He's golfing with Dumont Deschamps. If you want to come watch a K-Stater there. Harry Hillier, I believe is his name, is a KU alum in the field. Neil Shipley's a guy. He was playing in the Masters just 2 years ago or a year ago, I believe. Blades Brown, an 18-year-old in the field, skipped college to go pro golf. So many storylines out here. You can find them all. Go to the Corn Ferry website. All 150 or whatever the number is of everybody golfing in this. There's a ton of stories. Everybody's trying to make that PGA Tour. Everybody has a story here, and it's awesome to follow.
And today's the last day to make the cut,
To make the cut, yep. After that, I think the cut line is going to be about 3 or 4 under. So everybody that's not 3 or 4 under is going home. They're done for the weekend. Everybody else, top 35 in ties is usually what it is. I don't know the exact number, but those people will move on. They'll drop down to pairs of 2 instead of 3, and everybody will start on hole 1 as opposed to hole 1 and hole 10 as we're doing right now. So then the golfing gets really serious as you try to move up that leaderboard on Saturday, and a winner will be named on Sunday.
Perfect. Once again, I did want to mention the 18th hole hospitality area, the fan zone over on the 18th hole, opened at 11 o'clock. This is the first time all weekend it was damaged in those storms earlier this week. All right, thanks for joining us. Be sure to join us for 12 News at noon. We'll be right back here giving you a sneak peek at what's been happening at the 19th hole